Right, in this video, I'm gonna be real honest and blunt. This is a celebration, so I'm smoking a cigar. I call this video being the best version of yourself. Check out the gear. Check out as me. Try out something else. It's me too. The reason why this video is gonna be so dope and so real is because it's called being the best version of yourself. And the only way you can be the best version of yourself is to stop caring what people think about you and just be you. Be the best version of you. Hold on. Yeah, I honestly feel like a lot of people are not authentic anymore. This is not weed, y'all. This is a cigar. Because I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating my truth. I'm celebrating what I found out about myself. I'm 29 years old, about to be 30 years old. About to be 30 years old here in about 9 months. And the hard truth is you can't get caught up into what people think about you. Because if you get caught up into what people think about you, you'll always be stressed. You will always feel like you have something to prove. But you have nothing to prove to anybody else. You have something to prove to yourself and yourself alone. See, I don't know if you caught that last part. You only have something to prove to yourself and yourself alone, not nobody else. Okay? I struggle with that. I truly struggle with that. Just being completely honest, completely transparent. I care what people think about me. And I have to stop. I have to stop comparing myself to others and stay in my own lane. Be authentic. Okay? So yes, your boy took his first job. Took his first job. It's a six-figure paying job though. But I took my first job, and in a way, it's kind of a dream job, but it lines up with all the things that I'm trying to accomplish and trying to do. And stay tuned. I'm gonna jump right back in here in a second. Hold on. This job that I took, what it entails is I am recruiting students to become truck drivers. Okay. Some of y'all probably wonder, how's that a six-figure paying job? Well, the reason why it's a six-figure paying job is because I get paid a certain amount. I'm not going to mention what amount it is. A certain amount for every student that signs up. Every student that I motivate to become a truck driver. And you know, to be honest, it's not even about the money. The money is just the extra. It's the power. And it's the motivation that I get to do to help somebody else and tell somebody else on how becoming a truck driver can truly change your life. It lines up with everything I'm trying to accomplish. I'm trying to help 1,000,000 people. Okay? I'm trying to help 1,000,000 people. Okay? And once I help 1,000,000, obviously I'm gonna bump that number up to 50 million or even 1,000,000,000, whatever. Because before I die, I want to make sure that I give all the knowledge, all the nuggets that I have to you, the people that's watching this. I mean, years from now, if you watch this video, you're probably going to be looking at me like, man, Terry, what was wrong with you, man? Like, you wasn't dressed all nice, and whenever you all sit back and relax, I promise you I would never change. I like looking like this, y'all. I like wearing stuff like this. I don't like wearing a suit and tie, but I will wear a suit and tie if I have to provide for my family. Now, let's talk about my struggles. My struggles was, if I announced it to the world and to the people, I would be embarrassed, I would be judged, because all I did was talk down on jobs. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of jobs, but I would do whatever it takes to fulfill my purpose that God has created for me. Everybody has a purpose. Sometimes it might be at a job. Like, sorry. Like for me, example. See, I rolled my truck back in 2018, okay? But between that time of me rolling my truck, I was studying. I was listening to videos. I was reading, obviously, the Bible, getting closer to God and trying to define what my purpose actually is. And I'm going to be honest to y'all. When I rode my truck, I was scared. I told myself I would never get back on another truck. More than likely, I probably won't. But the experience of being a truck driver truly changed my life. Because I got to see the world. I got to see things I never would have seen if I would have continued down the path that I was going down. Because I was working fast food, okay? Then I went to warehouse work. Then I was like, man, I'm stuck. I felt like I was stuck. I feel like, man, I know God has something else planned for me. What is it? So what did I do when I turned 23? I got my CDL. And that's the person that you're seeing today. That's how I've changed extremely so much. You know, I used to be embarrassed to talk about what happened to me. Because as a truck driver, you're going to be known as a really great truck driver. And as a man, I was truly scared. Because at that time, when I rode my truck, I had a home daycare, okay? 3 kids at home. And I had a rent payment of $1,200. I didn't know what I was going to do. So I jumped into sales, okay? And I honestly been selling for years. But I feel like everything that happened to me, to that point, to that day, God has been preparing me for this job opportunity that I just took on Friday. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop trading Forex. I will never stop trading Forex. I'm actually going to teach it to my kids. Forex is just a vehicle to help me get to where I'm trying to go. I'm still going to be doing classes. I'm still going to be doing one-on-one sessions. I'm still going to be trading actively. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. Trading in Forex alone, it did not get me to 6 figures. This job did. You know what Forex did? It opened my mind up some more and let me know that anything is possible. Anything is possible, okay? I just need the capital. I don't want to go get any more loans. I don't want to go apply for more credit cards. I said, you know what? Instead of me putting myself in more debt, let me go get some help. Let me talk to God and see what he wants me to do. So I waited patiently for a couple of months. And then God opened up this door. When this company called me, and I was amazed because I actually applied for this job back when I was truck driving. Forex, seriously, you seriously can make anywhere between 40 to 60 grand from your cell phone or your tablet. Maybe even more if you have the capital, okay? When I say capital, I mean money. If you have the money to trade in Forex, and your goal is to make $100 to $200 a day, and even $1,000 a day, it can happen, y'all. It can and will happen. I have friends and mentors that's doing it right now. But like I said it in the beginning, I have to stay in my lane. See what Jay Hand's doing? That's what Jay Hand's doing. What Low Son Bobby doing? That's what they're doing. My guy Chad, what they're doing? That's what he's doing. I have to find my own path and make my own way. Even if it takes longer than it did for them. But hey, I just got to be honest with myself. This time I'm trying to be honest with y'all. So y'all keep following me. I promise you, I'm going to give you everything. Everything I learned, I'm going to teach. The reason why a lot of people quit trading Forex is because they don't have the capital. Meaning they don't have the funds. They don't have the money. See, I'm a go-getter. I kept figuring it out. Even if I have to go get another credit card. Even if I have to go get another loan. Even if I have to ask my parents. I would trade the money and lose it. But see, my problem was... or is I kept wanting to rush it. I wanted to make thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Not even realize there's a process behind this. Y'all, I'm in this thing 2 years now. And let me tell you something. For me to be an actual successful Forex trader, it's probably going to take me a little bit longer than I expected. But hey, that's just part of life. It's called a process for a reason, okay? Believe in a process. If God puts something in front of you, take advantage of it. Because that's God preparing you for something else. That's God teaching you for something else. I mean, sure, I made about a quick 60, 70,000. But it was a grind, man. but my family had to suffer through it too. And we're probably gonna suffer a little bit more just because I'm getting a six-figure job. That means now I gotta pay off a lot of my debt. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I lost about $20,000 within about 2-3 months just from trading in the markets because I was too cocky. I was too confident because I seen what somebody else was doing. I thought I can do it too, which I did. But what I teach, greed kills people when they're trading in the markets, not just in Forex, in the stock market as well. Okay, you take what the market gives you. Don't be greedy. I know there's gonna be so many to relate to this. I know it is, because y'all probably in my shoes, or you getting, or you maybe you're a step further. But sometimes it is embarrassed to let people know that you have to do this. Man, there's people, I'm not gonna say names. There's people that are still working a job while they were selling their course. Okay, guys, they're not selling y'all a dream. They're telling you the truth. It's a struggle. It's a grind, a daily grind. I kept trying to figure out, why am I not myself? I'm not myself because I'm trying to be somebody else. But I need to look in the mirror sometime. And y'all keep watching. This will be in my book as well. Now, I am excited because now that I have this job in Forex, in students, in a course, this is going to push me way over my threshold. But I never would have done that unless I took this great opportunity that was offered to me. What's the saying? This is a major setback for a major comeback. I'm not embarrassed no more. I'm not ashamed. I've got closer to God within these 2 years or 2.5 years. Okay? It's shown me what kind of person I can be and what kind of person I'm going to be. By the time I'm 30, I'm going to be a six-figure earner, y'all. Six-figure earner. I will pay off this trailer that I live in. I'm going to pay off those 2 cars. Hold on, give me a second. Pay off those 2 cars right there. And I'm going to get the dream house that I want. Something that a lot of us miss and don't listen to. So my boy Jeremy, took him 7 years. Man, he's been doing this thing for 7 years, on and off. Who knows what he went through, right? Nobody was down there with him when he was shooting his jump shot, but his wife was, okay? So that's why y'all seeing the success from them now, okay? Y'all wasn't seeing it back when they were struggling. I'm hoping this encourages you more than discourage you. Terry's not quitting Forex, y'all. I never will quit. I'm still Terry D, the one and only motivational speaker. Just at the time, I'm going to be motivating others to change their life. So one of the main reasons why I want to get this trucking gig is because I would have the opportunity to take people out the hood, to take people that's working in fast food, take people that hates their job. Even if you don't truck drive only for, let's say, a year or two, okay? It still would give you a different mindset and see all the things that life has to offer, okay? And then on top of truck driving, I mean, you're making anywhere between 60 to 100,000 anyways. So you can use that money that you're making from truck driving and put it in the stock market or the Forex market, okay? There's no limitation. The only limit that we have is ourselves. I'm still going to have a lot of the freedom that I have. I'm still going to be able to do Zoom calls and talk to people. I'm just gonna have to do the same thing, just working a 9 to 5. Okay? I feel like this is the path that God is giving me, and I'm taking advantage of it, man. I mean, I was really picky. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was really picky on this job hunt or this job opportunity, but I had to do something to help my family. Okay? I mean, stuff like this probably won't go viral. You know why? Because nobody want to hear about a man's struggle. Everybody want to hear about the man's success or the woman's success. Okay? Y'all think all these people that's famous and really, really, truly making it did have to go through the things that I'm going through? Trust me, they did. They just didn't tell you yet. That's why you got these stories like the Michael Jordans, the Kobe Bryant, the LeBron James. They tell you about those hard times that they had. Just listen. We all go through it. You just got to be able to make that sacrifice.